OFP funding. Okay, this is one of like the best review you're going to be getting on OFP, so I would advise you stick to the end. But before we actually get into it, let me quickly welcome you all to the YouTube channel. Welcome to the TradeWise Academy YouTube channel. Yeah, this is an academy channel. On this channel, basically I do reviews on few prop firms, a little bit on strategy, and a whole lot more on trading. Literally, I'm doing almost everything on trading. So yeah, we're going to be discussing this instant funding prop firm. Last time I did a review was on 10Trade, the 10Trade funding, which is also an instant funding. So I got info on this particular new instant funding company, which I already am test running them. Now, if you're here for the TVS score calculation, do wait to the end, as that will be covered at the ending part of the video. Now, one thing I want to stress on is the OFP funding program is, or should I say the overview funding program, which is their actual name, is a new funding that I just heard of. They have already been in business since like the last 2 years, which makes them quite credible. Yeah, makes them quite credible. I love that. They have been in business since 2022, or should I say 2022? Yeah, 2022, since 2022. And the one thing I love about that is the fact that most companies that have been in business for 2 years and are still running are supposed to be trusted. They are quite good. Yeah, any company that has stayed long as a prop firm for up to 2 years is something I will always advise that you give a try. Now, as you should already know, they have a lot of accounts. One thing I love is the fact that these accounts are something that are quite flexible. You can always fine-tune them to fit into your pocket. Yeah, you can fine-tune them to fit into your pocket. As you can see, the best of the best over here would be this 10% max drawdown, 80% payout split on a 100k account. And as you can see, if we put it on demand, you get about 1,500. But then again, you can always play around with these to get 1,250. You can shut down the payment, and the more you continue to reduce this, the lesser the payment you have to make. So this is quite nice. Like, it's not quite nice, this is very nice, like very, very nice for me. So there is a flexibility on the accounts, on the plans, so you can literally like play with it anyhow you want. I'm trying to run through a whole lot of things now. There are rules. So first of all, can this company be trusted? Are they paying out? What are their rules? And how do I bypass the TVS score? Those are the 4 things I want to look at this very day. Now, first of all, starting with, can they be trusted? So I did take my time and I went through their trust pilots, and let me see if I can get that to open. I went through their trust pilots reviews. Took my time to read through every single 1-star review, 2-star review, 3-star, 4-star, and then the 5-star. Although I couldn't finish the 4-star and the 5-star, there was just so much. But I had a whole lot of people saying the 5-star and the 4-star reviews were all reviews from bots and people that they paid money. But I can clearly tell you that that's bullshitting. That's a whole lot of lie. I took my time to go through the 1-star, and all I could notice, as you can see, 1-star rating is just 13%, 2-star is 1%, 3-star is 3%, 4-star takes 12%, and 5-star takes about the remaining 71%. Now, if you look at this, you notice where I said these guys have a whole lot of things, and this guy said this is a Nigerian person, but here he says he's in London. Let's assume he is. And you see, this is just 10 hours ago, has lost his credibility. They don't care how their traders feel about them. It's unfortunate they have to go to this trajectory. Now, first of all, for this, I'll clearly tell you, if a prop firm begins to care about the way people view them or feel about them, most of the time these companies have to close down. We have seen this in the likes of Funding Talent, Skilled Funded Trader, what's the other name? They Funded Trader, My Forest Funds, and so on and so forth. the more a company starts to look at how people feel about them, they begin to like change their plans, try to charge you cheaper, try to increase your mass risk, try to get the cheapest broker so that they don't have to lose a whole lot of money. They are trying to do a whole lot of things to please the people, and eventually they won't be able to offer payouts. Which, one thing I love about OFP is it has a very strict rules. It has very strict rules that you have to stick to, or you don't get a payout. And you see this guy, he said there's no restriction on the lot size, but you need to be constant with respect to lot size change. I was trading with lot size 1, and by mistake he entered a 10 lots instead of 1 lot. He didn't make a profit from it, but he was informed that this was an okay. He immediately informed them, and then he said he received a response stating that the profit will be denied, which is whenever you withdraw. I've seen this on most of the people that have withdrawn. When you withdraw, they would take off that particular profit you made from that particular trade. So here he's saying that the profit has been denied. And their review team are very unfriendly, and I don't think this part here functions in literally every company. I have noticed it. The overview team, the review teams are never friendly. They are ready to attack you back to back. They don't really care about you. It's left for you to just get what you want and get out. I'm telling you, it's best that you obey the rules. So if you take your time to look through all these, I've taken my time to go. All these are recent ones anyways. Although I know I think I saw this. Yeah, I saw these guys. But this man here, this only man I've not read. So I took my time to go through the 1 star. And if you take your time to read through it, you notice that most of them here, every single one of them had one thing they did wrong. So I have to go through them so that I don't end up mistaking them or making the same mistake. I see this guy was the guy that had the most recent one here. See him coming again. Let's see what he says this time around. He's saying, hiding under prop firm to scam vulnerable traders, OFP can manually violate your account, and they will tell you we don't have access to your account. It happens to me. Don't take their word seriously. My account was manually breached, but they will tell you they don't have access to your account. Okay, he said the account was manually breached, and then you see here he's saying they don't care how their traders feel about them. It's unfortunate they have to go to this trajectory. You see, those are 2 different reviews. Now you see this guy is someone that he's literally just bad mouthing the company. He's not like anything. I'm sure this guy must have been the one that did something wrong. This is just me being unbiased. It's not because I like the firm. I don't have an account with them right now, but I'm giving you an honest review, my very honest review. And if you continue reading down, you'll notice some people saying that these 5-star reviews were all by a bot or people that were paid. Okay, and here you see, he said, this guy said, let me turn off the 1 star. Now on the 5-star reviews, I think one of the people on the 5-star review, they were super fast, discount as well as support from all staff for contact made this property on a selling company. These guys are talking about speed. Yeah, these guys are talking about the support. This is one thing I've noticed, their support is very fast. You can take your time to actually read through this, where you will see an honest review. For me, if you want to read through their review, their honest reviews are mainly on the 4-star. Yeah, so do go through the 4-star reviews. The 4-star reviews are very important on OFP. The 4-star, do read the 1-star and then the 4-star reviews. This is where you get honest responses. At least I've seen someone here that hasn't made a withdrawal but took his time to actually talk about the company. So I will advise you go through this if you have the time. But from what I have seen, the company is trustworthy. I've taken my time to also be on their groups to monitor how things happen there. And by God's grace, I'm actually satisfied with what I'm seeing on their group as well. And this spread is not nice anyways. It's not friendly, but we'll let that pass. Now moving on to their rules, trading rules. As you already know, the max daily drawdown is 3%, 4% and 5% depending on the account you go for. Max drawdown is, overall drawdown is 6%, 8%, 10% depending on whichever one you go for. As you can see, yeah, left for me, I will always advise that it's easier for you to go for the max drawdown of 6%. If you're trying to do on demand and you don't have money, go for 6%. Reduce the percentage and go for on demand so that you can withdraw anytime you want. Okay? Reason, I'll come to that. I'll explain why I'm giving you that advice. But if you have the money, by all means, go for on demand. Max loss 10% or on demand 2,000. But if you don't have money, go for on demand. Feel free to reduce the account you are going for, but ensure you are getting on demand account. Okay? Or if you can't get on demand, head for the monthly account. I would give you guys the reason why I'm telling you that. The reason why I'm saying that is because of this trader value score, this trader value rule. This is the only thing messing people up on 10 trade currently. Abi? Yeah, this is the only thing messing a whole lot of traders up right now. And I would take my time to explain why you need to choose your account wisely. Now, as you already know, they offer 3 types of accounts. They have the on-demand, the bi-weekly, and the monthly. Now, your on-demand account makes it easier for you to request your payout anytime you hit the TVS rule. Are you getting? At anytime you hit the TVS requirement, meaning this is your TVS requirement. It is different depending on the account you are getting. Okay? So, but on-demand makes it possible for you that even if you have traded for just 10 trading days and you manage to hit the TVS, you can request for withdrawal immediately. But on a bi-weekly account, you can only request withdrawal once in 2 months. Twice in a month. And if you are requesting it, if let's say your bi-weekly, the day you are supposed to withdraw is, let's say, tomorrow, and right now you don't have up to this, you have not met your TVS score, your TV score, they would delay it until the next 14 days. Is if that next 14 days meets you, that's when you can be able to withdraw. And from the way this company is set up, it is quite hard to meet up with the bi-weekly TVS. Are you following? It is quite hard to meet up because for bi-weekly you have 10 trading days, and to meet up with this 14%, you need to have at least 7 winning trades. Out of those, you need to have 7 winning days. Meaning day 1, if $50 is your profit per day, day 1 you made $50, day 2 you made 50, day 3 you made 50, day 4 you made 50, day 5 you made 50, day 6 you made 50, day 7 you made 50. And then for the remaining 3 days, you can either take a loss or have no win at all. But you need to have 7 days that made the same amount of profit, meaning day 1 30, day 2 30, day 3 30, day 4 30. Okay, 50 50 50 50. That means your account should have that extra 350 for 7 days. That is the only way you'll be qualified to get a withdrawal, and that is a problem. I get him. Sorry, it's supposed to even be 7.2 days, meaning day 2 you are supposed to have at least an extra $20-30. Are you getting me? So that means you need to have 7 winning days, 1 break-even day, and 2 losing days if you want to withdraw. So it's a problem. So it's better that you have an on-demand account. Have an on-demand. So even if it takes you 3 weeks to meet up, even if it takes you 3 weeks to meet up with that payout split, you won't have much of an issue. You just request your money whenever you hit the TVS. Or better still, you go for the monthly. Okay, on the monthly, it is a lot easier to, because let's say you go for the bi-weekly. Okay, you go for the bi-weekly. If you miss out on that first 10 days, you still have to wait for the next 2 weeks. So it's almost the same thing as waiting for the monthly. So instead of going for this now, this is a 100k account, right? Let's leave this as 3%. That's the lowest. So let's decide that I want to do 80%. I don't want to lose my profit split. Feel free to leave your profit split at the maximum, except if you don't have enough money, then you can also reduce here. But this is the one I always advise people to reduce. It's not all that important. So here, let's say I go for the bi-weekly, and this is 523. If I don't meet up for that first 10 trading days, I still have to wait. And if I miss out on that 10 trading days, now I have to wait for another 10 trading days, meaning I am actually waiting for the same time as somebody doing the monthly plan. Are you getting me? Meanwhile, somebody that bought the monthly plan is paying 418 and I paid 523. You're seeing the challenge now. So it's better you just go for the monthly plan, save that extra $100 and just wait for, then calmly trade your account, meet up with the TVS rule and get your withdrawal. Are you getting me? That is like my advice for literally anybody, or should I say everybody. Are you getting me? That's my advice. So with that out of the way, what else can you do? Yeah, let's think about it now. What else can you do getting ready for the TVS? The next thing we want to fix is the TVS, the rules. As you should already know, you need to meet with TVS. They highlighted a few profits. They don't like hedging, prohibited strategies which they never highlighted. Now, if you take your time to go through the funding reviews, one thing you need to notice is the fact that you don't have to switch your lot sizes. Remember, that guy had issues because he jumped from 1 lot to 10 lot. So if you want to trade here and not have issues, I will always advise stick to one risk parameter. If you have a trade that you're taking with one lot, please stick to your 1 lot. Even if you want to switch up to maybe 2 lots or switch back down to 0.5. Don't go doing those mighty jumps of 1 lot and then all of a sudden you jump to 0.1, and after a few days of trading you jump back to 1 lot. It's going to really affect the way a company sees you. In short, majority of companies are going to hit that account. Majority out there now are going to hit that account and say you are not consistent. Same thing happens with most of us trading with 10 trade. Their live account, they don't like. It's called the consistency rule, and this consistency rule apply mainly to companies that are giving you instant funding. I have traded with an instant funding company, so I know these rules. Jumping down much, they don't like it. Now moving on, for TVS, how do you tackle the TVS? The TVS, most people tend to see it as a mighty problem, but for me it's very simple to tackle. All you need to do is, first of all, come here, check your budget. Which account do you want to buy exactly? Now for me, when I wanted to purchase, I wanted to go for the 25k. I was going to let this stays here, and then I was going to go for on demand. Now as you can see, this on demand account is, I wanted to do GBP, no, USD. As you can see, this is 12%. So now I have to calculate, how do I trade to meet up with this TVS? Simple. How you meet up with this particular TVS is, first of all, you want to set up a maximum daily profit. Okay, a maximum daily profit, or you can set a total profit target. Are you getting me? Like most of us, when you purchase an account, you have a target in mind. Without saying it, without voicing it out, there is always a target on your mind. Maybe if I'm purchasing this 25k account, somewhere in my head I can be planning, okay, I want to withdraw $500. Okay, the moment you have that plan in your head, I want to advise you, take that plan and run straight to your calculator. The only way you will be alive to survive is if you run straight to your calculator. If you miss out on this calculation, you are literally messed up. Okay, once you have a maximum balance, okay, you have a maximum balance, something you are targeting to meet up with, you get to your calculator, you want to take that maximum balance. So let's say my target is $500, right? I want to take that 500. Are you following? I want to take that 500. I will multiply it by my TVS, which is 12, and then I will divide it by 100. Now what this is showing me is 60. Now what this is telling you is your maximum daily profit, meaning that on no particular day am I permitted to make more than $60. Every day that I come to the charts and I'm trading, I am aiming to hit $60 and I'm done for the day. Okay, one thing I love about this is it will force you to be disciplined. It will force you to be consistent. because now you are not trying to make the whole world, you're trying to just make an average amount of profit. Okay, now scenario number 2, this is scenario number 1. Let's do another account anyways. Let's go back to OFP. Let's decide, okay, we want to do a 100k account and we want to do the maximum drawdown on demand. Now as you can see, here is 20%, and this is a $100,000 account. Now most times most traders come on to $100,000 and you want to make at least, let's say, $5,000. Now the moment I have that target that I want to make $5,000, I want to take $5,000, I would multiply it by the TVS, and then I would divide it by 100. That gives me 1,000. So that means that on no particular day am I permitted to make more than $1,000. If you make more than $1,000, the total profit you are to get will change. Are you getting me? It will change immediately. So I will advise you, stick to that maximum daily profit. Okay, stick to it. And then if you are someone watching this video and you already have an OFP account, you're already trading the account, now you want to know how do you fix, you're having issues with the TVS, you want to fix it. This is my advice. Head over to your account, pull up your trading history, that is before, after a withdrawal. If you have withdrawn before, do check from after that withdrawal. Pull up your trading history. You want to look over it and see what is the maximum daily profit, which day had the highest profit. Take your time to scan through it, find that day that has the highest profit. Once you have gotten that day, let's say you have a particular day that gave you 250 and you are trading, okay, let's do 2,500 since it's a $100,000 account, and on this $1,000 account we can see that our TVS is 20%. Yeah, our TVS is 20%. So it's an on-demand account. Remember I said go for try to get an on-demand. If you can't get it, go for the monthly. So that way you can either withdraw once every month, or you would withdraw whenever you meet the TVS. I'll give you another crucial advice why I choose those two. Now I have 2.5. What you just have to do is take this 2,500, multiply this time around by 100, okay, and then divide it by your TVS. So it means that since I have made 2,005, I can continue making profits on that account. Try as much as possible not to surpass 2,005. I would ensure that the profits continue, that the maximum profit I have on every given day does not pass 2,005. I'll continue trading that account. Maybe I'm making 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 1,000, 2,000, 1,500, 2,000, 1,500, 2,000. I'll just keep stacking it until my profit has gotten to 12,500 or has even surpassed it. You know, the TVS idea is you need to have below the TVS for you to withdraw. So if you have gotten up to 12,500 and you have gone more than that, this number will drop below 20. It can be in 19.5. So that way you're eligible to withdraw, so you can withdraw. Are you getting me? Now this is the last point I want to give you. The reason I told you either go for on demand or monthly is on demand gives you the chance to withdraw whenever you hit the profit target, and then when you are doing the monthly, you're not in a hurry to meet up with the 10 days you have to withdraw. Okay, you can just relax and you plan ahead. So okay, my withdrawal day is next month 24th, as today is 17th of July. I know, okay, my 14 days is 16th of July. I just aim, I can relax and just focus on trading my accounts to meet that TVS instead of being in a hurry. And another thing is, the accounts that have the highest TVS is mainly the monthly and the on demand. Can you see that? This is 25, this is 20. This guy is always a little bit higher than this one, but you know this is harder than these two. Bi-weekly is harder to meet up than monthly and on demand. So if I'm doing on demand, I know whenever I hit this 20%, I can just withdraw. Then if I'm doing monthly, I know that whenever I hit this and I go below it, I can continue trading because now I have surpassed it and I still have more days to trade. Okay, I can also ensure, or another option is I can stop trading. I just leave the account and I wait for the withdrawal day. That's the way I trade most of my accounts. If it is a monthly, the moment I've hit the TVS, I just stop trading. I wait for the withdrawal day, withdraw, TVS resets, and then we start up again. This will be my advice for you. Now, I'm sure if you want to purchase account, you can't actually do it from here. You would want to log in first of all, and then you can purchase accounts from the inside. Now, please, I want to plead with you. If you are watching this video and you have gotten to this stage, like and subscribe. I'll be covering much more prop firms, giving you more ideas. Now, also one other thing, I want you to head down to the description, use my affiliate link to sign up. After you're done signing up with my affiliate link, the link to my social medias are on my proof, are on the description as well. You want to take one of those links, contact me before you purchase your account. Are you getting me? Sign up with my affiliate link, number one. Contact me before you purchase your affiliate account. That way I will give you a discount coupon to use. That discount coupon should take off about 15% off your off whatever plan you are buying. Okay, it's a limited time coupon, so grab it as fast as you can. Now, one thing I love about this company as well is the fact that their platform looks nice. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I love their platform. It looks like really nice. Just as you see it here, that's the way it is on the inside. It looks very nice. So if you want to purchase account, this is where you purchase your account, from the inside, not from the outside. You can only purchase it from here. So this is us at the end. Like and subscribe, sign up through my affiliate link, and contact me for that discount coupon, or should I say contact me for that coupon code. Yeah, and with that, remain blessed, have a great day.